I don't know what it costs now though.
Probably like 15. I don't know. Yeah, we used to. Man, remember Secrets
Oh yeah.
back in the day? You'd go there and party till like 2 in the morning, and then you'd go there for breakfast the next day at like 11, and watch yourself like make a fool of yourself on TV while you're eating breakfast from the night before.
Oops, did I do that?
Oh, to be young again. Now
Oh yeah.
that place is like a distillery or something now, I think.
I didn't even know they closed secrets.
No, it's still there. It's still there, but I think they added like a distillery and maybe like a microbrewery or something. I don't know. I haven't been there, but I drive past it
And
sometimes.
every restaurant that doesn't start with McDonald's or Burger King has a distillery now. It seems like.
Pretty much.
Yeah, well.
Too funny. I gotta get some golf in down there this summer. I only played like 2 rounds down there last summer.
Everybody keeps asking me if I've played this course in Ocean City or this course in Ocean City. And the fact of the matter is, I've never played golf in Ocean City.
Really?
I've played all over the Eastern Shore, Maryland, Delaware, well, not even Delaware, Pennsylvania, Virginia. I've never played in Ocean City, ever.
I've played quite a few down there. I just don't play them that often. There's a place close to me in Millsboro, Delaware, which is not too far from where I'm at. I'm like 8 miles inland from Bethany, and Millsboro is probably, I don't know, 15 miles inland. But there's a little club there called Plantation Lakes, which is, I guess it's a private club and like a residential community. But then like once like the members get first preference of tee times, but there's other stuff left,
Yeah,
they leave it to the public. So I played that one quite a bit, which nice course. I enjoy that one. But we'll
a lot
see.
of good ones down there.
We'll see. Rum, I think probably Rum Point's my favorite down there. I don't know if you ever played that one. Bayside's really nice too. I don't know if you, again, you said you haven't played many down there. I mostly get the Delaware courses, but every now and then I'll get some in Maryland.
I hear good things about Rum Point, and then there's is it Lighthouse or Man of War, one of the two.
Yeah, I think Lighthouse is down there.
One of these days I'll get over there and play.
Well, you let me know if you're going over. We'll meet up.
It's not too far away if I could just take a boat.
How
I'd be
far are
there
you
in a
from there?
well, I'm on the western bay.
Okay,
So, I mean, as the crow flies, I don't know, 60 miles,
gotcha.
but having to drive up, over, and then back down, it's about 3 hours.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Hell, even when go play golf on the Eastern Shore at Lake Queenstown, it's an hour and a half.
I love that place.
Oh, that place is great.
That place is awesome.
I played it twice this year already.
You have?
Yeah, I take clients over there.
Okay. Yeah, that's a great place to play, right by the Bay Bridge.
Yep, it's nice, and I take them there because it's expensive and I don't have to pay.
Yeah, and if you
'Cause
forget
I'm
shit,
cheap.
if you forget shit, you just run over to the Nike outlet real quick, grab yourself
It's
a shirt.
great. Oh, I'm early. Let me go over there real quick.
Yep, exactly. All right, 9:03. Let's get it rolling here. We got a couple people on the tube. Nobody's joining us on Discord, but happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Hope everyone enjoyed the day. Got to watch the U.S. Open. I was happy for Bryson. Thought he deserved to win. Rory, the choke artist. We have a couple of those in this group. Won't name any names. Just kidding. But good weekend to
It
watch
was
some
great.
golf. Great finish. Incredible bunker shot. I'm still trying to figure out how he hit the ball 55 yards out of the bunker and put it within like 2 feet on 18. But
A little bit of skill, a lot of hoping, and a lot of praying.
I guess so. Also, on the social media front, I'm not a social media guy at all. But my wife and I usually resort to sending each other recipes for dinners. Like
Yeah.
that's what my social media consists of is her and I just like sending recipes back and forth. But I found a new guy that I could probably binge watch for hours. And the Instagram handle is called Chef Reactions. If you haven't seen this guy, go check him out. I guess this guy is like a professional chef, but he does like reactions to like TikTokers who are like posting their home recipes for different shit, and it is hilarious. So If you got nothing better to do and you're trying to kill some time, or your wife's scrolling her feed and you're looking for something to do, Chef Reactions is where it's at right now. It's like 70% of what I'm doing on social media right now. Let's check it out.
Right.
All right, let's get this rolling. Week 2 concluded on Sunday at 7. For those of you who missed it, we're doing the streams on Mondays for summertime just because mostly it's more convenient for me because I spend a lot of time down at the beach. My work schedules is I'm in I got a 2.5 hour commute on Mondays to the office. Then I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from local place, and then I head down to the beach on Thursday nights and spend Friday, Saturday, Sunday with my family who's down there until August. So just a little bit easier for me to do it on Mondays. So thanks for the patience here, everybody. But we'll get this going with a little routine moving forward. And it's summertime, so it's late anyway. So hopefully everybody's out and enjoying barbecues and drinking beers and doing stuff anyways on the weekends.
No doubt.
So we will start with our skill prize, closest to pin, 4 holes this week. And that was hole 2, 7, 13, and 16. Hole 2, Go Gators got this one at 7.22 feet. These were all kind of tough holes based on the averages here. So much better than the average was 7.22 feet. Hole 7 was R. Cataray at 10 feet. Again, 24.92 was the average. So these were a little bit longer than what we're accustomed to. Nobody stuck it within the gimme circle. So these were well earned, apparently. Hole 13, the average was 25.55 feet, and Chips and Aces got that one at 8.29. And then hole 16, familiar face here, winning back some money. Been with us since the beginning, RJD at 8.1 feet, and that one proved to be the toughest of the holes with an average of 40.35 feet for those that hit the green. So great job. Moving on to Top Dog. We'll go with the weekly totals for this week. Group 1, Go Gators had 9 points, Yule Photo with 6, and Paul G with 1. Group 2, Blaze had 8, Dangalang had 3, and DS Cho with 2. And then Group 3, coming back with a vengeance, the Silverback Smoker himself, R. Hunley with 9 points, T-Rock with 7, and F15 with 2. Course looked a little bit tougher this week based on the scores. Now we'll go to Top Dog season results. So far, we're 2 weeks in. Anybody's game still. So even if you're minus 91 like Tuscaloosa, you still got a shot at this point, in my opinion. But Go Gators is leading the pack in Group 1 with 12, Goliath with 4, and Lafferty with 3. Group 2, Blaze has 12, Dangalang and M. Gabes have 6. Couple guys real close on their heels there. And then Group 3, F15 with 9 points. The Bell with 8 points. R. Hunley and T. Rock with 7 apiece, rounding out Group 3 in terms of our top 3 here. And now we go to the wheel. So we had the wheel. We've been breezing through this pretty quick, so we'll see what we do this week. But let's get this thing spinning and see how we do. Starting off with Cato. I'm going to predict like a 6 this week is going to win. I think it'd be higher than that, but I have a feeling the wheels
Yeah, I
are
was
full.
thinking 10.
Yeah.
There's enough low scores to bring down the high scores, but there's also enough high scores to where if it bounced correctly, it could be
Exactly.
really.
Exactly. Well, the wheel is proven to be fairly friendly to start here. A couple of negatives paired up. Luke, how'd we do? -4. Not a great week for Luke after a good, strong first week. Go Gators, tough one. Tough wheel spin there for Go Gators. And Thin Man with -3. So we got 2 as the leader in the clubhouse. You can go stand there and pout like Rory at the moment.
That was kind of disappointing there.
A little bit of Bush League leaving the course like right afterwards and not congratulating the winner, but I get it.
So I was never a big Bryson fan. And over the past year or so, he's really started to turn me. And I really think a whole lot less of Rory now.
Yeah, I think Bryson was just
Because
so
of that.
Bryson was so hard to like before because he was not like he was not a human being.
He was a douche.
Yeah,
He was a douche.
I think
But he's just not that person anymore.
he's aged a little bit, maybe matured a little bit. I honestly think that probably all this YouTube stuff makes him a better golfer because he's just used to like performing now. It was fun to watch. I think he was engaging with the fans. I think he's been really good at all the events that I've watched. I don't watch any live golf, but I watch a lot of PGA golf and all the majors. I think he's been great with the fans. So, turning into a little bit of a Bryson fan myself, I guess.
Yeah, they need to just go ahead and dissolve all that shit and get everybody back playing together because it's better.
I was talking to somebody today, and he's a little bit older than me, but he was talking about like back in the day when we had the NFL wasn't really the NFL of today, and how the leagues back in the day were really at odds with each other, and I think golf will kind of get to a place where the NFL is, where eventually they'll kind of merge back together and things will be fine. But I think it'll take a couple years. It's a little disruption here in the meantime. That's my prediction.
Yeah, and it's better than it was a year ago, and it's better than it was 2 years ago. So,
Yep.
I mean, at least now it's not like Live versus PGA when they're playing the majors.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
uh, it's just they're playing.
Yeah. It almost feels like the days of old a little bit, right?
Yeah, it does.
Which is good. All right, cruising through here. My God, this is fast. This is very fast.
We said it's six of five, and two at two.
Two? Yeah, it looks like 6-5 and a tie for two. You don't want the tie, so let's break that tie here.
And I can sit here and say, he was being a sourpuss and stuff like that. But you know what? If I just lost the U.S. Open, maybe I would too. I don't know.
I mean, if I missed two 4-footers and three putted them, I'd be pretty pissed myself, I think. And after like 10 years of putting yourself in a position to finally, be in the lead on Sunday with a couple holes left, I guess, it'd be pretty disappointing. Plus, I mean, let's face it, the dude has had a couple rough weeks serving his wife divorce papers, then finding out how much it was going to cost him, and then coming back and saying, hey, that was too much money. We resolved all our differences.
Never mind. I retract. They didn't have a prenup, though, I don't think.
They did, but the question was, like, how enforceable was it? Because I guess, like, he's not technically a U.S. citizen or some shit, and, like, it's in Florida, so Florida prenups are weird. That's what I got out of it. I'm not a matrimonial lawyer or anything, but as I understood it, it was like, somewhat difficult to enforce, and nobody was sure how it was going to go. But like, she didn't even hire legal representation. I don't know. It was all kind of weird.
Yeah, she didn't challenge it. She had 14 days or something like that.
Yeah, I forget what it was.
I don't.
Anywho, we got 3 teams here, no ties. So
Woohoo!
first place, R. Miller, Blaze Lysack, and Face Squatter with 6 points. Second place, Raging Caucasian, Yule Photo, and Dangalang with 5. R. Cataray, Macback, and R. Hunley with 4 points. And that's a wrap for week 2. Week 3,
Yeah.
Week 3 is already up on the board. I know some people have already played, but just some details on week 3's course. We are playing at DPC Royal Noor.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
They changed the name so that we didn't get copyright.
I figured as much, but I'm trying to be good here, Joe.
Well, whatever.
So gonna be quick. 12 on the greens. They're also gonna be firm, so play accordingly. Hard fairways, firm greens, 12 stimp, a little bit of wind, and a little long this week too. 61, 66, and 72. Closest to
I got inspired because I know the Open's coming up in a few weeks. So I was like, let's do it.
Yeah, plus, you know what? The distance gets kind of negated if you hit it in the fairway because, you roll a little bit.
Absolutely.
Closest to pins, we got 5, 8, 14, and 17 this week. So there you have it, guys. Good luck, everybody.
That's a wrap. We'll see you in a week.
See you in a week.